Welcome back, everybody. I've got a, man, I don't really do these anymore. We've got a Smash Palace box. These things are heavy. I figured I haven't seen an unboxing of these yet, so I would post one. It's a board game. It feels like a board game, packaged like a board game, weighs what a board game would weigh if it was like a premium one. I'll zoom in a little. You guys can pause for these, but basically 12 packs of Mastery Pack, which is a box, punch-out tokens, 6 hero cards, 7 if you can't count Valda in the packs. But yeah, I've seen this open. I haven't seen one being opened, and I don't think we've seen the actual event deck. I don't know if it's fully spoiled, so if you're wondering whether to pick one of these up or not, hopefully this helps. Yeah, it has the textured board game, what do you call it? It's not just plain cardboard on the top. But here we go. So this palace can only have one ruler. Okay, so rules are on the back in very big print. Again, I'm not going to go through the boring stuff, but feel free to pause. Should be high enough quality to read. Got a how to play. I imagine this is specific to Smash Palace, but it probably is a good way to learn or teach someone Fab anyway. Right, this had the golden rule. What is the golden rule? Sometimes a card will contradict the rules of the game. If that's the case, the card text always wins. Okay. I'm not going to punch these out, but this is a very cool. I like this a lot. I think a bunch of people will end up using these in constructed games. Again, it has that like premium board game texture. And I believe these are the play mats. It's going to be hard to fit all on camera. Let me see. Yeah, there's 2 of these. I believe they're full size, Monopoly style. Wow, it's a big playmat. It folds all the way back. I can't even show this on camera. Guys, it's basically the size of the IRA double-sided playmat, but it's made out of thick board. Very thick. This is where the weight's coming from. And there's 2 of them. Jeez. This is nice, though. All right. Now, this is the fun stuff. I won't go through the packs. If you want to see Guardian Mastery Pack being opened, we got plenty of that on the channel. This is like what makes Smash Palace, really. So I'm curious what's actually contained in this deck. So I see tokens. I see the new Bravo. This is the same size as any of the Hero Blitz decks, the Learn to Play decks, is what it feels like. Alrighty, here we go. We have a Flattering Showman, Bolfar Bare Hands. I do believe these have all been spoiled. Fight Master Cox, Groundbreaker Crix. Keep in mind, guys, these are Majestics and they're Pit Fighter heroes. I believe these are not legal in any format except for... Well, they're not legal in any constructed format, I should say. Okay, event equipment. You may equip this. I guess if you flip this, you equip it. I guess that's what that means. Bloodied strapping. What do these say? You may destroyers put a card from your arsenal on the bottom of your deck. Okay, if you do this, draw a card. They don't block. Fair enough. So there's a set of these, including a shield. I guess if you flip these, they are event deck cards. You get to just equip it right away. So I guess there's no equipment in the... No, there are equipment in the... Okay. Anyway, there is equipment in the packs, but that's extras. This is what I'm interested in. Air of Comeback. You may put an unattack action from your graveyard on top of the deck. If you have no cards in hand, instead you may play it this turn from your graveyard without paying its cost. I don't know if I'm going to go through every single one and read the text. Create a gold token. It gets plus X, where X is the number of gold you have. Whenever a hero wins a clash, they draw a card. Until the end of turn, you may attack any opposing hero. When you deal lethal damage to them, take an extra turn after this one. This is a... We've seen that one. It's crazy. Hit the jackpot. Random events unfold. Winner takes all. Till the end of turn, you attack it. When this attacks a hero, you each create a gold token, then you wager with them. So 2 golds are created. One of you ends up with 2 gold. I see. Gain a life. If you have no cards in hand, gain 3. Is the events flipped at the start or end of the turn? I don't know. Okay, here we go. There are multiples of these. These are, okay. These are multiples. I went through those very quick, I'm sorry. Didn't see that coming. Each hero with more life than you discards. Your next attack gets dominate. Easy squeezy bookie syndicate. Till the end of turn when you attack. These are cool. I'm not going to go through them all. I was curious if there's multiples. So there's a bunch that are 1-ofs, and then there's a bunch that are 2-ofs. Pick yourself up the floor. Rally the underdog. And here we go. Mode exchange. Tremor of anticipation. The art on these are cool. And I think these are just a bunch of tokens to assist in play. So I guess you shuffle these and... it must be at the end of... No, it can't be at the end of turn. I wonder how these work. Because the one that said if you have no card... Oh, never mind. It's at the start of turn. The one that said no cards, if you're fully blocked, you'll actually heal 3. Very cool. I believe it's at the start of your turn. You flip one of the event deck cards up. Anyway, very cool product. We're going to play this during and after our skirmish. I'm realizing now, I guess each player can only pick one of these. So it's 4-player, and you pick one hero. I guess no one else can pick it except for Valda. Thanks for tuning in. We do have these for sale, but more or less if you're in Australia, I wouldn't bother ordering. If you're overseas, we'll cancel the order. It's too heavy and it's like very limited stock. But again, thanks for tuning in and talk soon. Bye.